Yo, 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 this Terrell Hall of Fame D-Line. Hopefully this works a little bit better. I've been having all kind of reception problems with my phone and missing calls and everything else. But this is just an update. I'm gonna actually go live on some good topics and some requested topics later on. But a lot of people are trying to get with me, and I'm catching back up. A lot of it, what's going on, Ivan? A lot of it has to do with just, man, I got so backed up after that storm, and then some other things happened, so I just got backed up. But D-Line Radio, y'all check it out. It's Blog Talk Radio. Just put in D-Line Radio. It's actually over 100 shows on there, and I'll post up a link to that. But we trying to catch up. The registry is doing good, and we getting what's going on. LOE bullies. We catching up, man. We're gonna make this thing go real nice. We got some good sponsors. We got a lot of good people coming through. This is a quick video, and when I get home and I have a chance to connect to Wi-Fi and maybe have a real signal, we'll get going tonight on some good topics. But as far as those who have called about what's going on, Dennis, Denzel, there are a couple people who are still selling the spots. Oh, I appreciate it, Carlos. Denzel, I mean, those of you that do know, he is probably the best living producer out there. He's produced the most champions ever. It's some great opportunities. You have one guy that's $1,000 flat out. He wants to sell a stud that he bought for 3,500, I do believe. Then you have a couple people who bought when I was running specials for charity, 1,000 and second pick back. That's all that's left off of Denzel right now. Mandela, a couple 1,000 and second pick backs for him, which I believe is a steal. He's a 94-pound dog at 16 inches with a 26-inch head. His dad is Bistro. His grandfather is Mandela, and he's producing little monsters and, I mean, correct monsters on top of it. Castro, which is my Denzel son, two times champion Castro, is my Denzel son. And Albert, I'm actually going to just, this week, this is my own thing. Those other ones were sort of, were not sort of, but they were resales. I'm gonna take on three Castro things at $500 straight out. I mean, I wish more people would use him because as far as structure goes, he's my best dog. His grandfather is Manu. His grandmother is Gaff Sierra of Gaff. Two legendary dogs. His father, of course, is Denzel, which means he has Gargoyle and Paco and Hallie. So he's what's going on, Austin? He's loaded. So I mean, if you're looking for deals, those are it. I would recommend that y'all go to my pages, which on Instagram is American_Bully1. And I'm putting up the breedings. They're selling out sort of fast. I got, the breedings with I got a Pumbaa breeding. It's actually another Pumbaa breeding, but it'll be later on because of the storm knocked that one out. But I have several really good Mandela breedings that are filling up. I've only got the one Denzel breeding. He won't be bred a lot because he's getting froze. Have a sway breeding coming up. And these are all really good breedings because the blood is great conformation wise. If you want a true American bully with great structure, still have the bones, still have the movement and the drive, these are breedings to get in on. The only thing I tell y'all, I do get a ton of calls, and I'm sorry. I know I've been horrible lately, but you can't play around. And that's the one thing I tell everybody. What's going on? They go that Mandela fan over there. Hey, lady. But the one thing I say is you just can't play around. Because this stuff moves fast. That's why I don't advertise a lot. A lot of the stuff is gone, and I never advertise it. But what I will tell you is, you can contact me directly on my cell phone, and it'll probably be better once I get in a better area. But it's 727-744-0963. Email is Hall of Fame Pits, still Pits, Hall of Fame Pits 3600 at gmail.com. And I'm trying to get all over those things. If you on Facebook, go to the D-Line public page. It's crazy over there, but my business page is just Hall of Fame Bullies on Facebook. It's too many damn things. But as far as the registry goes, and a lot of people had questions about that, we're on the countdown now. I can actually see what it looks like. I can see the framework of the website. I can see all of the features coming up, and there's still a lot of little things that we have to do. Uh, oh yeah. My phone number again, Pedro. I don't know if you didn't get it. 727-744-0963. But the registry is going to be fun. We've expanded. We plan on having upwards to probably we're going to probably have 100 shows in our first year because of the demand. And some of those shows will be in Panama and Trinidad, but around the country, I've had a lot of good people that I've worked with before who wants to throw shows and the barbecue style shows, which are basically one dog show, but at the whatchamacallit, yeah, Victor, they should be real good. NOE, you back. But these things will be more educational, and we're shooting for that. We're going to bring out a lot of good speakers. You will only have one big show that day, but I think it's cool to get all of the good dogs in the ring at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. For the most part, I'll be at the majority of them. Of course, I can't be at 100 shows in a year because that's impossible, but I'll be at most of them. You'll have a lot of, I guess, quote unquote, big names in the bully community, John Easterly and probably even Fernando and Oscar Gomez. A lot of those guys coming out to different shows. Yeah, we'll definitely be in South Carolina, well, that area in general. And Rhode Island, we've already actually, believe it or not, Rhode Island, we've already set up something. Well, it's in the works, but it's working on it. We'll have a date for Rhode Island very soon. What's going on, Emmanuel? So yeah, we're working on it. Texas, we've already got California. Florida is loaded. Couple shows in Georgia. The Midwest is loaded up. Midwest is really loaded up. We're going to be in the Rhode Island, Massachusetts area. Um, we're working on trying to get something more in the. That's funny you said that, Austin. That's what I was about to say, in the Oklahoma area, and actually going up towards Seattle. A lot of people have been calling me for what's going on, Clarence, from Seattle. Texas, we're going to be all over Texas, the Dallas area, San Antonio area, Killeen, Houston. We're going to Texas. We're thinking in Texas we're going to have at least 6 shows our first year. I know Texas is a whole country by itself, but we're going to have at least 6 shows in Texas. And the shows are very hard in some ways because we don't want just a normal show where people come out and feel disappointed. We want to go very, very hard. Oh man, it's funny, Victor. The DVDs got sort of bumped by the registry, but we are going to get the DVDs done. It just got pushed back to a next year thing because once we really decided to go full in on this registry, it was like, all right, let's get it together, man. And everybody's been working. Hey, I appreciate that for sure, homie. But we just going to work our butts off and try to make this thing a nice place for healthy dogs and people who support not puppy milling and just trying to make real good show dogs. So it'll be more updates on there, but I'm getting excited because I can actually start to see the work developing, and we've actually already start putting in orders for like shirts and different stuff like that. So it should be fun. But tonight I'm gonna go live on here, and we're gonna get into some puppy milling topics. We're gonna get into some breeding topics. We're gonna get into some issues as to why the breed should be more athletic. You know, a lot of people always forget that this breed was a very athletic breed, a very fierce breed. And it scares people sometimes when the dog has the temperament that the earlier dogs had, but they weren't the type that would attack people. They were just very confident, and they still had a trait of pit bull in them. So you couldn't just trust them to lay around with any dog that they didn't know. But that was part of the thing that made the dog. And right now, what we have is a bunch of dogs who seem to be the total lunar opposite. They're scared. They're scared to make. Oh yeah, I got you, Ronnie, for sure, for sure. I have these dogs are pretty much scared to make eye contact. They're very skittish. And I've mentioned it before, but we're gonna talk about that some tonight. Is that you have to be wary of a dog who's acts there like they're scared around people, because the only way that they know how to act out when they're scared is in aggression, when it gets to be too much. And we're gonna talk about that and some of the other things that puppy mills are doing to this thing. What's going on, Jake? You everywhere, boy. We'll be up your way, that old Pennsylvania way, if you're still there. But yeah, we'll be up there too, man. But it's still a lot of us good dog guys out there that want to do it the right way. I've seen a lot of y'all pop up on here, and our main goal is just to make this breed better and try to get it going. Uh, Austin, that girl is something else. She looked just like Jada. But it's all about making things better, and we're gonna take suggestions. And I really do think y'all gonna love the website. The website is one of the things that'll get y'all in trouble, man. Jason, we can, I can work with you to put Waco on the map, man. It's a lot of these things. I'm gonna fly out and I'm gonna do everything the way it's supposed to be. You finally caught me live, huh? I come on at weird times. I just random because so much other stuff is going on. Believe it or not, I actually like have a job outside of this crazy thing, so it messes me up. But but it's a blessing to get all the support that we've got for the registry, and I think it's going to be a huge success. I mean, some of y'all, I know everybody's not on everything, but like if y'all listen to Blog Talk Radio, actually D Line Radio, but you have to put in Blog Talk and then search D Line. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, we have some good, 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 good. I appreciate that, Emmanuel. We have some good guys coming out, man. We got some guys who can truly tell you how this breed is supposed to be and help everybody to hey, hit me up, Tommy. Hit me up, man. You can hit me on the phone or the email. Like I said, the phone number, I'll say it one more time, 727-744-0963. And you can also hit me up. Yeah, we're going to come to New York for sure. But email is a Hall of Fame Pits 3600 at Gmail. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be with y'all now, and I literally like this year I've been doing the works. For those that don't know, I have a little kid that jumps in my videos from time to time, and he's always with me. So I've actually made arrangements to have a nanny with me, just so that I can make basically every show that I can. It'll be I probably will make about 40 out of the 100 or so shows, just to meet everybody, talk with everybody, and it's not to sell anybody anything. Trust me, I'm not worried about selling shit. I can't fill the orders that I have now. The main thing is that y'all see we bring a different vibe because it's all about educating and helping those who are getting started or who've been here a little while elevate your kennel and do it the right way. Explain little things with these dogs that you may or may not understand, and also point you in the right direction, because some of y'all have blood that y'all probably don't understand, and the reason y'all don't understand it is because a lot of people are lying. Hey man, I tell you what, Detroit, you lucky because that's where John at. John will probably throw 4 or 5 events easy just in the Detroit area. I mean, that's how John gets down. And John is the head of judges. So Detroit, the whole Midwest, y'all got it easy up there. But yeah, we just want to help people out, man, and get this thing back to when it used to be when we all used to get with each other. Man, you know how to get in touch with Jay Hops, man. I've been looking for Jay Hops. Yeah, I know Jay Hops. That's my boy, way back from the EE days. We was EE brothers, man. We were just talking about Jay Hops. Shit, me and Bobby was just talking about Jay Hops a couple nights ago. Wonder how. Okay, man, we gonna have to link up, man, because I wanna holler at the brother, man. Make sure he doing all right. Yeah, we was looking for Jay Hops. Jay Hops a true OG, one of the originals, man. So everything he tell you about being one of the original guys, it's the truth. Yeah, OG. He had Nugs was his main dude, Cali Nugs, and he put down a lot of dogs though. Yeah, he put down a lot of badass dogs, man. I hope I've been looking for him, Jay Hops, because I've talked to. Okay, for sure. Okay, now it's making sense. Now it's making sense, man. You can't tell by profile. I kept looking at your name. I'm like, damn, that name look familiar. Okay, for sure. Yeah, we got to link up because Sean Mullins from Blue Force hit me up the other day. I got to get with him and Sean Jr. Really, it's like putting the old band back together. I'm getting a lot of the old EE members and some of the OG Gotti Line members. Even I'm getting a lot of support from the Remy Line family too. Remy Line want to come back in full effect, pretty much minus Fabian. They want to bring their dogs back and bring what they worked hard for over the last decade. So we gonna see some badass dogs come out there. You don't have to worry about this being a deformity competition. This is gonna be some shit because you have a lot of guys who serious about their dogs, and that's all I'm excited about. I'm not competing at all. I'm more playing the coordinator, promoter role, and just helping people to get this in position. But I want to get all these guys really, really, really in there and man, having some fun. And we got some other tricks. We got some other tricks where we're gonna bring in some wild cards and help just build our community. Bill, hey, I'm glad you're excited, man, because I think we're gonna have a good year. We're gonna have a big year of just bringing the American bully back. As y'all see, my shirts, I still rock shirts that says Pit Bull on them. You can't see it, but it does say Pit Bull. I still got a serious old school mentality, but we want to bring it back, man. Hey Zeus, yeah, we want to bring it back, man. It's like I say, everything is catching up, and we will get it. Yeah, that's the plan, Ronnie. We want to bring old school dogs back. I've been going through it and going crazy. I'm working on about an hour sleep now. And as y'all seen, my first one, the phone dropped off. But you know, we should be good, man. We should be good. I think that we will I think we will have a good amount of success with this thing. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody come out, everybody support, and just have a great time. But these shows are going, man, when y'all see some of the sponsorships and y'all see some of the work that's been put in already, I think this thing can grow and we can really represent our community to the fullest. But I'm going to jump off here now and try to get to a place where it's a better reception. And let's go in on some dogs tonight. Let's have fun for about an hour later on tonight. And we're going to talk some dogs and talk about the dog community because actually, if you didn't listen to the radio show, you might have missed out on a lot. So we just have some fun and jump on there. Hey Dwight, I'm gonna log in on the thing and I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you right now. Well, I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get home so we can get linked up because we're gonna have to talk about some things, brother. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all all the way. Hey Omar, what's going on, brother? Look like we might be in luck pretty soon. I got somebody over here getting puffy on me. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. I'll holler at y'all in about an hour when I make it home. Oh, my opinion on corrupt line. Well, I think that's complicated. I've seen some beautiful dogs off corrupt, and corrupt produce some beautiful bodies and bone. Same thing with G2, but I also know that some of the breeders didn't stick to the script, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, I give you. Okay, yeah, I'll give you a call, Omar. But yeah, that was the problem with him. He never did anything like he was supposed to, and it oh man, just an idiot. Uh, and I say that with both lines because they had some good dogs. I didn't particularly care for Corrupt in person or whatever, but some of his dogs were beautiful. As a matter of fact, some of my dogs way back have Corrupt in there. But at the end of the day, I think it was possible that Corrupt was a mix, and they mixed some, and people tried to keep mixing to get his look. But hopefully we'll get it all together and get things done, man. But I will get with y'all very shortly. All right. Peace.